And hello, welcome. It is finally finished Friday. Yeah, let's see how my music is doing. Good. A little bit loud on my side, of course, as always. Let's turn it down a little bit. I still want to hear it, but not too much. Let's see if we can find that insanity thingy. Should be in here somewhere, just in case we get this far. Yeah, remove from queue. Remove from queue, thank you, and back to you all. Hello, hey, John the Templar, huzzah, and hello, yes, hello, welcome, and how is John? Phew. Yeah, it's Friday, finally finished Friday, had a nice work day today, quite busy. I started at 6:30, was finished at 5 p.m. So and tomorrow again, so 6:30 start. And John the Templar is good, except I keep forgetting what day it is. Oh, yeah, well, it's I hope you're doing well too. Yes, I am. As I said, had a nice work day. A little bit too long. A little stressful. Well, let's just say I have a stressful mind. I'm really good at getting myself stressed without reasons. So I made a couple of thousand sausages today, something I haven't done in a long time. But yeah, well, it's we had a few new products that I don't like. Those, they did not run very good, but I managed. And I was even considering making this a shorter stream, as it's now 8 o'clock. I still will stream till 10 o'clock, but I have to get up at 4, and I'm an old guy, so from 10 to 4, that's only 6 hours. After the stream, I'm very sure the first hour I will not sleep. So it's Saturday tomorrow. We all have to work. Well, not everybody here in the Netherlands, of course, but at our firm we have, as it is the Saturday just before Easter. And yeah, well, just has to be done. No problem. Good. Let's start painting. Last Wednesday I had a day off, and that was because I have to work this Saturday. It's a little trick, not so much from our company, but we have a few union rules, and one of those rules is if we have to work Saturdays, but we do get a day off, a weekday off, that Saturday they don't have to pay us as a Saturday. It's a normal work day. So that's why everybody got a at some day somewhere a day off. Mine was Wednesday, and I did paint on a Wednesday. Not as much, of course, as I always wanted to do, but I tried something new on all these spirits, ghosts, hounds, whatever you haunts. I believe it's more better to pronounce. I went completely back to my to my basic roots of not layering, but just a white, first a grey dry brush, very big dry, quite some layer, how do I say, quite some covering dry brushing, then a lighter dry brush with white, and then I used an idea I got, and still minimally, if you are listening, thank you for letting me notice the clear colors from Reaper, because I made a very nice, something between a wash and a glaze. What's the difference? To be honest, a wash you use to get more contrast, mainly in the more shadows, and a glaze is to what's the right word for it? To give it a little bit of a different color. To give it a very, very thin layer of mainly a different color, and it worked perfectly on the ghosts. I'm looking at my red grass painting matte, and because it has some really nice table on it, not table, that's the Dutch word. Anyway, it shows you if you have a base color how much paint and how much water you should use, and for the wash and a glaze it's exactly the same. So I think it's more like what kind of paint you are using, and in this case the clear paints, I love them. So in fact this is painted purple, dry brushed with grey and white, and then just one part clear purple and 3 parts thinner, and I did use a special glaze medium for it. So yeah, and it worked almost better than I had thought. The only thing that I want to do is, because now all the white is still has a nice purplish hue, but I want to brighten it up a little bit. So I am going to oh my god, yeah, has been a long day. Line. I'm gonna highlight it with the spectral white from Reaper, as it is a white, and on my camera it does look really white. I know. Hope you can now see a little bit of difference. Oh my god. It's very bright, both. Nice. This is pure white. This is white, and it has a little bit of pink purple in it. And I call it pink purple, as I'm still in doubt, is it pink or is it purple? So pink purple. I also started to paint Nagash's head, and also used the same kind of technique for these red ribbons. As you can see, they are edged highlighting. That's also what I'm going to do with these. Thank you. I used a very dark red, and then slowly layered it to a little bit of a lighter red, only for the very last edge highlightings. I didn't want to get them white, but I made them white, and then I used the red clear paint from Reaper as a glaze. And at the last moment, I don't know if you can see it, this piece broke off, so I had to glue it, so I will have to repaint it. And I did a little bit of a lightning star on his, shall we call it a crown? we call it a crown, or no, it's his crown. As the original box art does have that also. It's a little bit more refined, but I am very happy with this one. Looks really good. And 10 minutes ago I said I was going to paint, still not have held a brush, so I'm going to for my coffee. Baldy's chaotic mind. And now I want to do everything at the same time. That's not going to work, so I am going to take my brush and let's start with this one. We thin down a little bit of the spectral white. And I want just the highest parts and the tips also of all those nice. Yes, I am on screen. I am, yay, people can see me. I'm just using the side of my brush wherever that is possible. And just give the highest parts a very quick edge highlight. Of course, the ends of the fingers. And well, it's almost Easter. I don't know if everybody is celebrating that. Most people here in Europe are at least Christians, so they will probably celebrate. But any plan also means there are some days off. So at least the Sunday and the Monday. Ooh. Anybody got any special plans? Well, my plan is still the same. Painting. Yeah. Probably. I hope so. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a in his jawline. Very important to get a little of an edge highlight over there, just to get the jaw line out there. If you, and he has some nice teeth. As I said, I want to get those, yeah, how shall we call them? Those ghostly vibes they leave behind, those trails, at least at the end, a little bit more white. Just run the side of my brush over Mini. Dude, Ghost even has teeth. Well, they have a resemblance of teeth. Indeed, you're right. I don't think they have teeth. And that's, well, there are GW models that look a lot like the Phantom. Oh, Phantom Fangs. Oh, nice. Hey, where are you? And of course, very nice. I was already trying to give. Yeah, no, I thank you. That's really great. I mean, I was already very seriously thinking about how to explain how I think about it, that ghosts have teeth and no phantom fangs. No, that's my explanation is no longer necessary. Great. So, and I was a little bit concerned. No, I was surprised. That's a better word. When I was preparing for this stream, I did know that I spent quite some time on this model. Oh, no, that's but in my damn, I had not thought that it was already my 22nd time that I am painting on this model. It did surprise me a little bit, so I did go back in my records and no, it's, yeah, 22 times already. And still not finished. And that's not really such a big thing. If it even were something like, I am going to paint it for the golden demons, but no, it's still just for myself. But it needs to look good. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit more highlights here. Do not need to be that straight, I guess. I mean, these are phantoms, ghosts. So if the these edge highlightings are not completely straight or even a little bit scattered, now I am wondering, why is this looks wet but it isn't. But yeah, we will so they don't need to be that exactly line. It is a little bit vaguely something like that. And there a little bit more. And there we have it. Why is this still glistening? Ouch! Apparently the glaze that I used is, I put it up on the model quite thick. Yeah, still not dry after 2 days. Nice. Okay. we can use it a little bit. Some lighter spots over here. And I did even use a fan to make sure that it would dry a little bit quicker, but let's see, let's get your little brother over here. The difference is not very much, but this one has a little bit more white already in it. Oh, over here, I think. No, that's no problem. There are indeed parts. Let's see if I can get it over here. It's still, oh my god, look at that, it's still wet. How much of that stuff did I use? Well, it's not a big problem. So I can deepen the shadows here and there a little bit better. And there are some places that the glaze did not completely catch. It's a little bit too white still. So that's good. We are just going to use this thick glaze to give those parts a little bit more shading where the white is a little bit too much. And good to know for the next time not to use this much glaze wash. Oh my god, it's and let's see if we can find some of the wet spots. Yeah, this one has also some wet spots. I see. Of course, especially still in the deeper parts, but those deeper parts are also mainly in the skeletons over here. Not that I mind, but I was planning on painting them today. I think I will leave that so this can dry a little bit. A little bit more, which means I will mainly be painting the head of Nagash, but we can still start here with you can really nicely see if you used it as a wash or a glaze. It's ideal for adding some shadow. Here and there. But yeah, Oh, this is also completely wet still. I'm not going to paint these, but I am turning on my okay. Nice. Oh, you press in the plug the right way. And we just put these nicely in front of it. This one was dry, mostly. So let's go on with Nagash's head. Right, I need a little bit of the red. See if I can. Now I need a. So we can hide the glue. So my little USB fan is humming now. Oh, how's my printer? Still inactive. I have not been working on it. So maybe if I can find the mood for it, maybe we'll do it this weekend with Eastern, but it's yeah. It's still not running. I've also forgotten to, I was a little bit mad, of course, and disappointed. And I just set everything aside. And oh, Wednesday I thought, hey, no, let's clean that up. And I totally forgot that it's starting to become spring here. Well, officially it is spring, but weather. But I have a really nice window over there, and in the evening, in the afternoon, you get a really nice sunlight in here. And of course, my resin fat with a little bit leftover resin, the build plate, still a little bit of resin on it, in a nice tray that so to keep it off my desk and everything. But yeah, they did catch quite some sunlight. So the build plate, I had to scrape off the resin from the under and upper side, top side, which yeah. So I did make a mental note. Next time, even if you are a little bit mad, a little bit disappointed, clean that stuff before the sunlight gets in. But of course, that's not the biggest problem. I mean, I could do it this weekend, but if I am a little bit too upset, a little bit too, then I am pretty sure I will make mistakes, and that would be a shame. I need to find a little piece to figure out exactly how, where, what. So, and to be honest, I I have printed the last few weeks so much. I do not need to print very much right now. But yeah, that's... If it is about minis, do you really need to print? No, I don't. Because I still have quite some minis to paint. Really? Yeah, a few here and there. Okay. I also played my first D&D game Sunday. Well, not my first D&D game, but for this new campaign with a new character. It's not a new DM, I know her longer, but with a completely new group. And normally I am D&D, I like role playing and everything, but nah, things do not really I know very good the difference between real life and fantasy. So yeah, my emotions do not run that high. Last Sunday I literally got goosebumps. Now we do play Curse of Strahd. And this was not even the campaign itself, it was just session 0. So the group is not even together yet. We all just had our fears. Our yeah. Some of the group were forced by quite some big wolves into the mist. I am a priest from a cleric from the Raven Queen, and yeah, normally I do not really have a job. I'm, well, yeah, you know, big background, a lot of troubles. I run away from my monastery because, well, I have a demon inside. Really? Yeah? Okay. Oh, I am possessed by a demon. And I see on a billboard somebody is looking for a priest of the Raven Queen. But it's very short notice, so if I can hurry up everything, yeah, sure, no, have to sign a contract first, get dumped in a very luxurious coach with a the gentleman, my employee from that moment on. A very well-dressed gentleman. And then I discovered that we are going to hunt for vampires. Okay. We have found a vampire, his little sister. Oh, nice. And yeah, well, my first reaction as a Raven Queen cleric, undead must die. Yeah, they are already dead, I know, but they have to die a second time. So yeah, I do the stabby thing. And seemingly as a level 1 cleric stabbing a level 5 vampire, it's not so very clever. But yeah, I had to protect my my boss, and yeah, I was already doing my saving throws as yes, I was down. He was smart and had something like, wait a moment, she is my sister, was my sister, but is a vampire. My cleric is down. Bye. Jumps out the windows. Thanks to some interference from somebody high up, I at least got up, found myself completely alone, see a window with broken glass, no boss. Okay, let's run, and we run together both into the mist. All the other players have not really similar, but yeah, also nerve-wracking experiences. Damn. And we all went into the mist, and I believe that is the countdown to Curse of Strahd. Oh, and a wild Tortuga has appeared. I keep forgetting to watch chat. I hope I don't have printer. No, okay. You know what? Let's start with the bones on his. I still keep it calling a crown. Yes, he is the supreme. Supreme Lord of the Undead. Then he probably will have a crown and not a helmet. Did forget to, as I originally was thinking about making it making the crown green, just like his armor, so it would fit in a little bit better. But somehow I thought, I think I like purple better for his crown. And definitely looks like a crown. Good. And congratulations for catching the Tortuga. The Tortuga. Whoop. And of course, as mini painter, I immediately offered to my fellow players, if you want to have a painted mini to play with, I'm your guy. As if I have not enough stuff laying around. But it did work. One of the players, I already thought he would, because we did play together with this DM in a different campaign, of course, but I painted that mini, that first mini for him. So he was immediately, oh, would you like to paint me a mini? I say, yes. Just give me, just tell me how your character looks, of course. So he gave a description, sent me some photos of a real steampunky like lord. And yeah, well, I did look in my own collection. Of course, I could not find anything that looked like it. I got online, went to a few different 3D printing shops and whatever, or at least where I can buy STLs. Nope, not what I want, or at least not what I think he wanted. And you know what, just to be sure, let's check out Reaper. And yes, Reaper had the mini that we both had something like, yes, that's the one we want. Good. Oh damn, now I have to order something from Reaper. Oh no. And yeah, well, you do not order just one mini from Reaper, of course. So damn. Really? I have to order from Reaper. I believe I even ordered some mouselings. Some minis that I have seen a lot. Never had one. Oh, sorry. No, I do now have one, I believe. I don't know if it was a free mini that I did get last time. But yeah, well, now I have right, as I said, I don't have enough stuff to paint. Always a good excuse if somebody wants a painted mini. And you have to order in an online shop, knowingly that only buying one mini, it's too expensive. Let's buy more. That's cheaper. Yeah, but then I do get some free minis. Now I have to get the box art, as I want to know his crown, the top of his crown. How is it painted? All bone. Okay. I was wondering if they, oh, by the way, nice, very nice. Oh, they made the glimmering in a little bit different. There's no problem. Now you can see that it is my mini. Yeah, you cannot see me now. Oh, but it's all bone. Right. Can you also see the back of his helmet? No, but probably also all bone. It's all bones. Then let's... It's a pretty epic way. It sure is. It's that's also why I did buy it. In all hindsight, I am very happy that I did buy it 5 years ago, because I believe if I had to buy it right now, it would cost a little bit more. Just a little bit. That's by the way. Now I'm getting curious. Let's see. GW, where are you? Over there somewhere. Oh, right. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking about. I see a lot of. Then we do it a little bit different. I do not have the Games Workshop. Yeah. It's right now 85 pounds. Yeah, okay, accept cookies, and I am somewhere in the Netherlands. And I did see it was 85 pounds, so probably 110 euros. No longer available online. It's also the one with the round base instead of, because it was of course for the Age of Sigma. I have the square base, and it was only 80 euros. So yeah, I saved myself 40 euros. Nice. Good to know.
Take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from
too much paint in my brush. I am pretty sure, especially because the other parts are still drying, I will not finish this one very soon. Oh, I forgot to see how the score is right now for the. Is it still 77% for Thieves? 23 days to go. No, that's 53 days to go still. I've tried to see if I can get. Would be nice if I could get some kind of a link right in my whole setup that could show how far the whole thing is in actual real time, but yeah, I guess Twitch had something like, yeah, no, they can see in chat, so you don't need that. Would be nice though. When do you think you will call it done? This? I cannot not exactly tell you the time, the date. I mean, if I can work on it for the whole Easter weekend, then it is quite possible I can finish it. But it's always all those little details that have to be done, especially on his head. That will take a little bit of time. Clean up. But it should be possible to, if I work on it next week, also a few days, can find the time. When you think it's done, then it'll be done. Yeah, that's for sure. That's. Oh, I have next Wednesday. I have also a day off. So that's also an extra day that I could work on it. So that makes the chances already a little bit bigger. Yeah, especially with minis like this, you always take a little bit extra time to take a little bit of effort in the smaller details. I have everything of, let's see, he still has quite some books. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have to paint 6 books. With change and everything around them. I of course want to give them all a little bit of a different color. There are quite some skulls and skeletons in there that need a little bit of attention. And then I have still to paint, after that still a bust to paint or to finish. Still, although of course, yeah. Oh, and it's April now, so we have a new Muse's Touch challenge. I believe it's anthropomorphic animals. Not sure if I will catch that one this month. As I have also still still have to paint 2 minis for some other people. One is won by a friend of mine that when I had my 1-year Twitch anniversary, he did one a mini. Still have to paint that one. So yeah, it's going nice. And I have one mini that is for fishing sticks, Rod Schobert, as he has since September already been subbing for 1 whole year. And I still have to paint that little mini. So it's all nice in time. I really want to, where did I put it? Okay. Because I did all the other coppery metal, my own metallic way. I'm thinking I want to do a little bit better on this part of his crown. did start a little bit in the wrong way. I started with the shading color, which is not completely a problem, but let's see. I now thin this one completely down. Too much, I don't know. It's still too thick. The worst thing that can happen, I have to repaint it. Really? Yeah, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about the thickness I wanted. Just very slightly. Oh, that does not look very bad. So put on the color. This is already a little bit thinner. Still a little bit of the I think I did not really mess it up that much. I'm using the orange, the shadow color. It still nicely shows through the yellow. Of course, wet blending is always my specialty. Especially on these smaller surfaces. Repainted that one a little bit. A little bit too bright yellow. Make the orange a little bit darker over there using the brown. Thin it down a little bit, and of course, as always, I am very patient with drying. With letting the paint dry. What I am trying to do is indeed give it a little bit of a this could be more of a non-metallic shine to it, but this would be my first time I am really painting non-metallic metallic. I don't just put it over here. I have a nice reference. Yeah, the edges are really highlighted like this. The thinner the line and the straighter the better. It does indeed start to look a little bit like it. Yeah. Even if I say it myself. And I guess if I am also downside, yes, so I guess if I add later on a few white spots to it to make it even sparkle a little bit more. With the edge highlighting, it does already look quite shiny, nice. Now that is in the middle. I'm not sure if I can do that with the edge highlight, because the line there is not really that thick. But the edge is not that sharp. So let's freehand that on. I mean, it's obviously beginner's luck. But this is the original. Let's get the big picture. Where are you? Over here from the helmet. Still needs a little bit of work, but I mean the gold part, okay, I make it more bronze, copper. Oh. For a first try, it can be darker a little bit. And of course I need to get more shading in there, especially over here. I have a Death Knight Black, which I am told is a lineup. Get a little bit from that one. It's a more bluish purple liner. My liner brush, my 02 AK Premium Siberian Kolinsky. Yep. Right. Oh, before we do that, let's get a little bit of thinner with that liner, so get a little bit more thinned. I always forget this brush is so small. If I want to add thinner, there is not much thinner in there. Just follow the edges of those two parts. The other part that needs, nope. Now the only thing that we can do is around that gemstone. A little bit more shading. Use the same orange with quite some brown, and thin it down quite a lot. Maybe even should add a little bit of black to make it even. Not bad, but it's not. Maybe we can add a little bit of the lineup just to give it. Whoops. Oh, damn. Luckily we have a little bit of the yellow still here. Here's a little bit too thick. Let's see. Give it a little bit more shading over there. Maybe. little bit of that purplish liner just to give it a bit more of the more of a black shade. A little bit over here, over here. Good, only this one. That's more like it. Just dab a little bit on that. It's nice and thin, so it all the way to the top. Yeah, that's better. Now I have to make this one over here. Needs a little bit. A little bit too abrupt where it ends. That does not make it better. Let's blend it a little bit. And next to it, there is indeed a little bit of it. We have the white over there. I think that's a little bit too much. Start with the yellow. Very thinned down. Same here. Too thick. If you can literally see a blob of paint on your brush, paint is definitely a little bit too thick. All the upper edges need to go slowly towards that white. white spots on the sharp edges. Oops. A little bit too thick, probably. And of course, we need a little bit of white. There's this gem. Is set in the crown. It's also a little bit of. Now let's see if we can get those nice little thin stripes on the gem. Yes, I have tried to do with quite some other of the gems. White is very thin. In this case, let's get some. Normally the skill color paints are quite thick. Somehow I have the idea that I added some thinner in the past to the skill color white. As it is quite thin, right out of the tube. But this is really thin. And I did shake it quite well. That goes a little bit better with the deeper dragon white. Originally these gems are 8-sided, so I should a little bit more of those lines, but I think with 3 to 5 on such a small I say it's more than enough. I'll zoom in a little bit because on screen it's now completely white. Ooh, that's not doing any good. There we go. Especially this close, of course, the non-metallic metallic is not that good. But nevertheless, my first try of non-metallic metallic. Really non-metallic metallic. A little bit sides. Should also be a little bit darker, I thought already. Right. Paint thinner does not really taste that good. So I can tell you that was the wrong pot. Okay. Meaning, let's rinse that taste away with some coffee. That does taste better. And I was, oh right, these are still a little bit too orange, these sides of the yeah, the eyebrows of the crown. I have no better word for it right now. There is one photo on the box art that shows me that they are quite dark. So we use a little brown and a little bit of the purple liner. Thin it down a bit. Make those sides a little bit darker. And if you're busy with those, let's do the top also. Hopefully without. Yeah. I meant to say without getting the nice edge highlighting completely undone. Oh, well, the hood has escaped. Sounds like a little bit owly. Hood.
Just take a breath and take it deep to show the world that you can see.
I will leave that part for what it is right now. You can go back. Oops. I said go back. Sometimes brushes have a will of their own. Really? Yeah. Alright, there are also quite some little skulls in his crown, of course, why not? Which we can paint very carefully, very focused and very silent. Of course, I want to only hit the skulls themselves and leave the nice dark color in between of them. Right, that's the brown. Vanilla and brown, and add a little bit of yellow. Oh, in this case, what was it? Was it Rico? No, it was. It is sweet. Sahara yellow, right? Thin it down a little bit more, so we can see the previous layer under it a little bit. Better said, in this case, it makes the upper layer a little bit darker than what I have on my wet palette. Go highlight away. Ooh. Oh damn. As I said, long day. Still half an hour to go. No. Then let's get us a little bit of stay awake. Getting those little skull thingies. It's literally just touching the forehead a little bit and touching the where the jaw teeth are. I think I will. Maybe not a bad idea to use a wash this time. Give them a little bit more contrast. Show them a little bit better. But first, a few highlights. As I said, forehead and the teeth are. Damn. The yawn made my eyes tear up a little bit. Or am I just impressed with my own painting skills? Yeah, sure, that's it. More. Oops, let's clean it. Take the brush now. Let's see that we can get more of only the top half of the bones.
Another way. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey. Last time I saw you, lady, last time I saw you, we were walking other way. We were walking other way. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey. Wish you the best.
And according to Twitch, I am watching myself. Nice. If that is the case, is there anybody else in chat right now? Apparently not. Then I am going to say goodbye today. I'm a little... I need to get some sleep for tomorrow. But I will take a little farewell shot. Where are we? Why not?
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
So, I want to thank everybody for watching, for chatting. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Easter. And otherwise, till tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye.
I'll be back.